vampires have been all the rage in the last few years. And I'm not sure if it's a good thing or a bad thing. Speaking for myself, I prefer my vampires nasty. Good looking, tough, but selfish, bloodthirsty suckers as nature and Bram Stoker intended. And so I was happy to see some adventure puzzle games that came out that included vampire characters that were very much like that. Dracula, Love Kills is very much like that. They don't exactly explain how they revived Dracula, but the fun part about the game is that he's forced to work with his arch nemesis, Dr. Van Helsing, on his mission. And, you know, it's a little bit satirical because the Count has this ridiculous fake Eastern European accent that he has in so many movies. But at the same time, it is a fun game. There's lots of locations, lots of different what I call missions within missions, where you have to complete multiple tasks and go to multiple places to complete one larger objective. So fun game. And plus there's, you know, coffins, caves, destroyed castles, really nice graphics, and a bunch of vials of blood, and a chance to bite a few people here and there. So awesome stuff. The next game, Bitten, is a little bit more on the nicer vampire side, although it still has that kind of a fun, reckless, selfish aspect to it. And it has a pretty good, strong female protagonist, Victoria, who sort of has this love-hate relationship with the central male vampire character. The cool part about it that I like is that there is a lot of transition between various environments, and again, it's not just one thing that needs to be accomplished. There is a large variety of locations, some really fantastic logical puzzles, and some of the stuff is really not just quite creepy and atmospheric, but it's far from obvious. So it's definitely one of those games where you have to click on everything and you know, see what happens, because some of the things are hidden in a way that is far from obvious, and that's what makes it fun. My favorite of the vampire games that I've played recently is Dying for Daylight Part 1, and I can't wait for the second one to come out, for the sequel to come out. Dahlia, the female vampire at the center of the story, is again much in the vein of vampire breed that I prefer. She's beautiful, she's completely ruthless, she has no scruples, and has an amazing sense of humor. So very fun, and a lot of rather dark, unsettling, and frankly disgusting scenes there. So those of you who like kind of creepy crawly movies, games, and visuals, that is definitely a great game for you. There's lots of fun little characters involved, humans involved, vampires involved. There is a dog and a rat even at some point, which is a lot of fun. So I'm really looking forward to the second portion of it coming out, because I really want to know what happens next as Dahlia looks for the sun potion that allows vampires to walk in the daylight. 3 fun vampire games as usual. The links are provided below. And until we meet again, this is Maria K, Ms. Review Central. Bye.